Wonder what that was. Hello, everyone. Is that a boat? No, it's a car. I hope that isn't audibly heard too much because, I mean, we are... Oh, it's a motorcycle. But anyway, good afternoon, everyone. I am doing pretty well. For all of those who are going through emergency situations, circumstantially to watching this video, I hope you are going to be okay. Because, I mean, you know, I always say, I hope y'all are having a great day. And I really do. But not everybody is okay. And, you know, war really demonstrates that. But I am here today to talk about parks, national parks, and why they should be funded accordingly and properly. So I am standing out by Lake Noxubee or something. I don't know what the name of the lake is, but I'm in the Noxubee Wildlife Refuge. And it's a great place to see hundreds of birds. You can see tons and tons of birds. I saw a gallinule, however you say it. I've seen some woodpeckers. I haven't seen that many because I just got here. And I came out here last time making a video. And I was planning to do this, but I didn't have my microphone. So I wanted to make sure I got good audio. And I mean, I bet y'all can hear those birds, so. But, so today we are standing in one of the pavilions that you use to birdwatch. There is a lower area right below, just. As I was saying, there is a rail that goes down. And so we're sitting underneath the pavilion, and then there's an uncovered little area right here where there are two monoscopes where you can look out way far and you can admire the beauty of Noxubee. So the reason why I'm here is, you know, it's a beautiful place and it deserves funding. Technically, this is a place where I'm not supposed to be, because if I walk back here, I am at my own liability. If I get hurt or anything, it's my fault, which I'm fine with. But the only reason why they do that is because of the degrading infrastructure. The wood, as you can see, is right here. It's nice and sturdy. It's nice and sturdy. I probably shouldn't have done that. I hope there isn't a wasp around here. I just heard one fly off, but you know, people still come out here. It's a beautiful little terrace that you can see way far out. You can see, if you look out, I don't think you can see it in the video, but there are hundreds and hundreds of lily flowers. Y'all know the ones. There was a red-winged blackbird that just went by, and I mean, those frogs are very loud. But, you know, back when I was in high school, we had a discussion in our school because we were quite a politically active school. I don't know why, but, I mean, we were trying to get our own money. We were trying to get more money for our school. But pretty much, it wouldn't take much to fix this place. The landing zone is wheelchair accessible, which is really, really great. But the reason why it degraded so quickly over time is because of water. You know, the biggest engineering problem there is. It just corroded the wood so much. Is corroded the right word? It wormed away the wood. It washed away the wood. And now it's all rotten, soggy wood. I mean, there's still good parts. But, you know, after what I assume is 10, 20 years of just sitting out here, not really being underneath anything like here. Like this wood is great, and the wood down there is great too for some reason, but the wood right there, and I mean, I'm gonna walk y'all through it. Just it's all rotten. So I mean, they started replacing it with new plastic boards, and that would have been great if the plastic didn't break so easily. I mean, yeah, let's fund our parks. I don't really have anything else to say than that. There are ways. Oh, I'm sorry, I got on a tangent, and I forgot to conclude it. But pretty much my school, we got allocated like $2 million, and the Louisiana one was allocated like $7 million in comparison. And, you know, we could use $7 million. That's $5 more million. That's so much money. And what we were laughing at is the fact that Mississippi's government had extra money. It had money. The treasury was full, and the money wasn't being put to use, and it still wasn't going to the places it needed. Now, a long time ago, when I was like 14, 15, 16, I don't know, some age, I thought, hey, you know, everybody pays taxes. Why not just make it so you know exactly where your money is going to? I mean, it would take some computing power, but now with AI and everything that's going on, you probably could set up a pretty easily identifiable, like, oh, my money went into paying for this. I support that. That's great. Or, hey, wait, my money went to funding this war project. I'm not okay with that, you know? Something that just renders someone to liquid immediately. Like, it's insane, the type of stuff we pay for and we don't even know. And I mean, some of our taxes, of course, go to corrupt politicians, you know? That's just part of the deal. What they do is they make hospitals and according with their charity, and then they just pocket like 20 grand out of it or something. There's 100 million ways to get corrupt money, but you know, if we had more people just trying to do what's right, you know, and give those people the money they need, maybe places like this could thrive again. I mean, it's a beautiful place. I guess that's all for my rant. I'll just take y'all through, show y'all what it's like here. There was a geocache actually over here, and I'll show y'all that too. It fell out, but I'm probably gonna put it back. I might like get some gloves to do it or something though, because I don't feel safe touching all that, you know. But yeah, we need to stop global warming, obviously, which is a hard task. We have a generator that does it already, but we keep chopping down the trees that do it. Stink bug, go away. But yeah, so for anybody going through crises right now, I'm sending love your way, yeah. All right, let me show you all what's going on now. Welcome back. So here it says, is this backwards? Crap. Closed. Y'all get the deal. It's closed. Here we start to see the plastic. And you can see the whole thing from right here for a second. We start to see the plastic boards that were put in. You know, they're not the best, but these wooden boards have held up for quite a long while. And let me show y'all. Yeah, right here especially, it's really bad. Pretty much, it's gonna break. Here is the geocache. It was placed April 2nd by GB. I don't know what GB means, but it was found March 29th, 2026, which was really, really recent because I came out here probably only a few days after it, which is crazy. So there's the top of the pill bottle, and there's the dinosaur and thing. The pill bottle. So, onwards. Another hole. Okay, so one thing I will tell everyone. So this is just a little educational knowledge for you. So this right here is raccoon poop, I believe. And there's another big pile over there, but I don't want to get into it. But pretty much, I'm barefoot, right? And while barefoot, you really need to be careful of where you step, because in poop, you might find things like parasites that'll travel up through your foot and get into your body. And I won't describe exactly where the raccoon poop one goes, but I'm sure y'all can imagine it. It's not good getting a parasite in your body, so make sure not to step on poop, and especially not when you have an open wound on your foot. So when I was walking up here to record, I made sure. Oh, there's an old vape. Oh my goodness. Here are the I avoided those steps entirely. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked a little bit, but let's look through. Okay, I'm not getting it. Okay, let me look through my eyes first. Y'all can just look at that. I'm gonna put on something cool. Ah, there we go. Flowers and water. Honestly, this one's actually not that great comparatively to the other one. Here, let me zoom in. Okay, well, crap. Okay, I'm gonna probably edit this part out. Hopefully. Here we go. Y'all can see it a bit. But, you know, realistically speaking, I want my children to be able to come and enjoy this. Oh, look, there's a little Enola guy. Look at him right there. He's just chilling. Didn't even notice him. But, like, I want my kids to be able to come here in 30, 40 years. I'm 20, so honestly, probably like 15 if I'm lucky. No, 10. I mean, you want to have kids earlier rather than later. I mean, you don't want to have kids when you're getting old. That's what my parents did, and I'm sad because I'm not going to be able to spend as much time with them as my brothers did, but, you know, whatever. Y'all see those birds? Pretty cool. Those are egrets. You can see some ibises here too. And it's just all around beautiful place. You need to protect it. Here is the little area that is still thoroughly taken care of. And, you know, a brick road. A brick road that leads right up to a yellow wall. It's not the yellow brick road, but, you know. And then in there, right in the center, is where right there is where the thing is. What would you call that? A pavilion? I don't know. Hello, it's me. Right here we got this, and you know, it's just a really cool example of vines and their root systems. Because I'm sure it could propagate leaves here as well, but it's chosen not to. Off the beaten trail. Hello, I am back. I'm at the end of the Whoa! Damn cringe. Over there, I saw two grackles doing a weird mating dance. Like, the blue bird and like, I don't remember if it's in the Amazon or in the Philippines, but it's in one of those places where they're exotic birds, where they flap their wings up and just do a mating dance. It was kind of like that. It's crazy. Anyway, bye. So some people followed me. It was a girl and her boyfriend, who may not have been her boyfriend, may have been a girl's gay best friend. Right there, it keeps making noises, and I am worried it's a snake, but I don't think it's a snake. I think it's like termites in the woods. But yeah, after pausing the video, I just walked over here. It's really pretty. So I am back. Chronologically speaking, this might be the end of the video, but I'm gonna go over to Goose Point, do that. Oh, but anyway, I looked up common grackle, the mating dance, and what they do is they flare up and like become like a jet airplane looking, and they don't flare their wings up and out like the bluebird I'm thinking of, but they flare their like out like that, like a human. I don't know, or well, just like pulling their wings back and looking like an airplane. Anyway, enjoy the scenery. Oh, there are endangered woodpeckers that live here, and I'm hearing a thumping from above me. So I don't know if that's one of them, but hopefully it is. And they say May is the best season to see them. Right there is the woodpecker. Now, technically, according to the Merlin Bird ID app, it's a red-headed woodpecker. But, well, it's gone. The original path was 0.5 miles, I believe, and I went off the beaten path, or well, I went off on a beaten path, not a gravel path, which is the main path. And right here behind me, we have another. This one isn't a beaten path. This is off the beaten path for real. But I don't know if I'm going to go down all the way there. But we'll see. I'm going to go look over the hill at least. Boom, we're here now. And now that I'm observing, the path goes over there. Oh, there's another woodpecker. That's not a woodpecker. That's an engine. Anyway, I might go down to the water's edge. I'm gonna go down to the water's edge. Who are we kidding? So, the red cockaded woodpecker. The red tufts on the male red cockaded woodpecker are difficult to see. But this bird can be identified. There's an ant biting me. No, it's just nestle. It's just some green nestle. Damn it! Ow! That hurts. It's stinging nettle. Damn it! Ah! Oh. The red cockaded woodpecker. The red tufts on the male red cockaded woodpecker are difficult to see. Well, this bird can be identified by black and white barred back and black cap and a white cheek patch. This small woodpecker is an endangered species because of its specialized habitat needs. The red cockaded woodpecker makes its nesting in old live pine trees, which are becoming less available. So the red cockaded woodpecker is not endangered anymore as of 2024, and it is a threatened species now instead of, got in more stinging nettle. Anyway, that's great news. That's amazing news. We might have seen it earlier today. I don't know for 100%. Merlin Bird ID app is an app where you put your sounds of birds, or well, you live record it, and you know, it tells you, it puts it in a supercomputer, uses AI, and great use of AI, and you get a bird call. Anyway, I might delete that last part. Welcome to Goose Point Overlook. Here's a monoscope. There's a goose grosbeak way down there. I don't think it's in the centerpiece anymore, and it is not. The grosbeak is gone out of the centerpiece. Gotta move it. But anyway, Goose Point over, I don't know, a Goose Overlook. It's a build of pretty much completely concrete and steel, and it is this park's longest living feature. Look at all that concrete, steel, and here's another monoscope. This is kind of like a vlog, I guess, you know? Fucking, I can't get it. I want my hands free. There's a little grove here. I am going to get that grosbeak and that ibis on camera for y'all. Oh, I got it in. I got it. Gotta center it now. Okay, come on. See it? See the ibis? Oh, there's an alligator. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? Let's see if I can zoom in some more. Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? Doing something. Sorry, the camera's unsteady. Should have gotten a tripod or something. Are they having a benefit? Dude, they're mutually benefiting from each other. Whoa. Crazy. Something's going on. Anyway. Took me a second. This beautiful place was locked behind like don't enter sign. Anyway, like up till now, this entire pathway, it's 0.1 miles, so it's probably not even that, but I haven't seen a single like broken board, and only now do I see some that are like slightly messed up. Like this one's like slightly messed up. But like, what a beautiful place, and so many people. Like, here are the flowers I was talking about earlier. Beautiful lily flowers. Anyway, you lock this away. How could you say, I don't have enough money to pay to repair this? And here's another place right here in front of me where there actually is a hole, and the plastic boards are really bending, so I'm a little scared. But hopefully I don't fall in alligator infested waters, and you'll see me tomorrow. Maybe not. So, you know, this whole video was about how we should invest money into places, the places we've already invested money. You know, we've invested a bunch of money in Noxubee Wildlife Refuge, and we should pavilion. This entire pavilion probably costs them in the tens of thousands. Well, in today's terms, economically, probably maybe thousands back in the day, because it's like 20 years old. But we should keep those Like, we should upkeep those places and keep them as long as we can. I mean, certainly there's definitely going to be a day where these posts rot and we need to replace them with new ones. But it's not any day soon. And we should protect our nature. I don't know. I'm becoming emotional. I don't know. Here is a little bit of the life of Noxubee. There's an alligator. He's chilling. And you know, he's coming ever closer. So we, as people, need to take care of this place. Okay, a car's coming. I gotta go.